Greetings! Welcome to another session of the Swollen Eyeball Studies, where we eat tacos and talk way too much. I am your host, Lady Xeno, here with my fellow Tallis, including my co-host Flamgo.
Hello!
Our leader, Bryce.
Good morning, Internet. I'm literally eating Chipotle tacos right now.
Our social media manager, Sarah.
Hey guys, it's not me.
Resident Tack voice actress, Lovely Bunny.
Hi everyone.
Our Spanish Tallis, Kaya.
Hello, everyone!
And in the audience council, we have Nightbath the Cat, Defective Artist Cat, Eoumz, Heck Z, we have Kittynom, we have Rulla, and we have KAIDEN. Today we look at the episode where America truly fell in love with Gur. Because this is one of his big episodes, and the one with the ever so iconic tacos.
Oh, man.
Oh, such tacos they have.
Burrito! Burrito!
Hey, it's the Massive!
Yay, what planet is this?
Good question. I don't know.
It's such a planet.
That is such a
It's
planet.
Yep,
They're not taking it over or destroying it. It's Herc.
They're just passing it by.
Earth has rings.
Also, yay, Tallest. Interesting note is that in the original storyboard, just like with Germs, the Tallest had their original designs, meaning that they got redesigned sometime between a bunch of the storyboards for season 1 being done and the final animation past The Nightmare Begins. Oh god, yeah, I just came back from, like, watching the storyboards. These look so much more on model. It's, like, actually insane how much they've improved.
Yeah.
Also, that child back there, according to the wiki, they claim it's Squee. Again, that looks less like Squee than the other kid from the pilot. What are
Thanks,
they
Wiki.
That's
on?
not
they're
Squee,
just- They're both Squee.
That's not Squee, that's Squawk!
It's the wrong hair, and he has a tooth. That is not Squee.
Yep. My sister just said the same thing. That is not Squee.
We all know Squee doesn't have teeth.
Yeah.
The other one was
I
Squee
didn't
at
know that.
home. This is Squee, I don't know.
Timu Squee.
Yeah, Timu Squee.
My sister
They have
says
Squee
that
hole.
and this kid's mother actually cares for him.
Yeah.
No, you're so right. One of the navigators just casually walking in the background.
I know they're allowed to walk.
Yay!
Look at this kid. That's not Squee. There's no freaking way. Look at his little baby
Yeah.
face.
Yeah, Squee has more
I don't know
hair.
why, though.
The wiki thinks... Oh, yeah, it's also not Squee's mother. Squee's mother would never come for him. Oh, look at them. They're so happy that kid found their mom.
Aww.
Also,
That's
interesting...
the nicest empathy they've ever had and ever will have.
Look at Red's
Yeah.
little smile. And also, look at the way his head turns around. So, you see that
Little
his
underbite.
neck isn't, doesn't overlap with his head. And then, boop, now it does.
Interesting. They used the same frame from the
my
beginning
God.
on the TV.
I hate it.
Ah!
I hate it.
Mhm.
Ugh.
What? That's awful.
Yeah.
Also, Gur's proportions are wrong. His head's too big.
Yeah, why is his head...
Why is his
Why
head
is
so
his head
big?
so big?
I keep forgetting
Ooh.
that he has a monitor in that painting.
That foreshortening, though, look at that.
Yeah, we got up shot of Zim.
Why is... I didn't know the bottom of his dress was like a hexagon. I thought it was just round.
Now you know.
Yay!
Well, in this episode it is. I don't know if that carries over into season 2.
I don't think it does.
They gotta replace the AI!
Wait, what? Did I just see something?
Did you?
Right there. He had 3 arms for a brief moment.
Oh,
Oh my god! No!
thank you, lovely bunny. We would have never
Thank you!
known.
Oh my god!
Ew! The
Those
face
arms
art!
were right.
Never
Ew!
feel bad about your art. that we criticize, y'all. Never feel bad about it. This is official. You can purchase
Okay, this is
They sold this for
I'm
money.
being for real. Can we fix this in the remaster?
Yes.
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 Absolutely. That is egregious.
No, in our
It's
episodes,
multiple frames too.
in our episodes to add
God.
authenticity,
Hang on,
we
hang on.
need to purposefully make
1,
mistakes like this.
2, 3, 4, 5. That was 5 frames that was on screen.
What the hell?
But yeah, I guess the comics were right about Urkins having the ability to develop a third arm. I'm just joking. I'm just making a funny
Nah,
joke.
I know you're referencing issue 21. Yeah, Rulla says issue 21 is canon. Gur's ear here makes it look like Zim has an eyelash. That's just a funny little thing.
Aw. 10 cameo.
Aw.
I expect everyone doing Zim cosplays to have a third arm just coming out of the chest.
Yeah, do it like a
from now on.
Steven Universe cosplay.
No! Ooh, let's see that.
Ooh, I
I've
wanna
always
see
liked that little bit of Gur hopping out of his costume.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's see
Also,
that.
make sure to always draw the squid on the wall differently every time.
Don't make it
don't-
consistent.
I love that random wrench picture he has in his kitchen.
Look at the open dog suit. And then, yeah, it stays the same. And then, yeah, it has the same
Black.
physics as like a bouncing ball, if you've ever animated that.
The
Or like
flour sack
switches.
exercise.
Yes, the flour sack. All my animation homies know the flour sack.
But look at that random wrench picture they have in the kitchen. It's very nice. It's like Dib's random screw picture in the pilots.
Oh, I
Yeah,
never
I
noticed
see it.
that. I'm drawing the kitchen and I didn't notice it was a wrench.
I never saw that. Oh, that's nice.
Ooh, this room's very cool. So red.
So Xeno,
Mhm.
you're making a point to talk about how the tallest got redesigned and everything, and like, it was so far into this episode that like it was on the storyboards and everything, and they really went out of their way to like put them in these new suits, and couldn't have just been like, oh hey, you know, they just changed suits kind of a thing. And I think like I guess the Nightmare Begins was too far along, I guess.
That's what I'm
Um,
thinking, yeah.
Yeah, but like, and then so Xeno and I were looking at a concept art design of an early Spork, and what I'm thinking is when this premiered, what that would have been like early summer 2001, they would have been writing the season 2. They would have been writing the trial right about now, and so I'm thinking someone designed Spork that old way, and then someone's like, no, it needs to be this new way.
Oh.
Oh, interesting.
So
Also,
I
Gert's
think
head is
that,
slanted too much.
Yeah.
yes. So what I'm saying is, I think that while I would love the idea to like have that be reused for another tallest like King or something if we ever do anything with that, I think the new design suits are intentional for the reason that like it can't look like a whole Urkin can fit in them. And I think that was the problem, is that, well, it looks like that the Urkins are just really tall. Well, no. The new suits are like, there's no way a body can fit in that. That's
I mean,
not possible.
we don't have an official reason why they redesigned the tallest to look different. Like, that's never
Right.
been
I just mean for
clarified.
like hours going
Yeah,
forward.
the
when
purposes of our canon.
Yeah. So for that reason, I would say don't use the fat tallest.
Zim's sleeve, Zim's shoulder sleeve is weirdly above the. It's drawn above the pack.
I think it usually is because it's supposed to stick out. Like it would
okay.
make less sense if it
Yeah.
were under the pack.
Yeah. True.
Anyway, yeah, I get you, Bryce. We could put Kang on Ozempic.
Look at all those teeth. He had
There
so
it
much
is.
teeth there.
The brain.
Go back. He had so many teeth.
Oh wait, oh my god, let me see.
Before he looks down at the little device.
It's a Bailey
The brain.
drawing.
It's a Bailey drawing.
Is that our go-to?
No, before this,
No.
before he looks down, there are other factors.
Ah!
See, look at that. Look at that.
I
So
mean-
many
Oh
teeth.
my god.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
It's the bottom row, it's
17.
killing me. Taco, taco, taco.
Honestly,
hot
gurs me
tacos,
whenever all I can think about is a hyperfixation of mine.
Yeah.
Gurs me when people are explaining the rules to a card game I've never played before.
Yeah, real. I'm brain dead with card games.
Oh my god, people trying
Yeah.
to like explain tabletop games to me is a nightmare.
Honestly, me with any board game, I admit I don't play too much board games because, if I'm gonna be honest, I don't understand a lot of board games, especially the complicated ones.
I love this moment with Zim here where he's like, pretend it's a taco. Like, he's such a dad.
Real.
Which is more canon compliant than I
Bryce,
thought.
no.
Bryce
Bryce,
was actually like
don't
that
do
with
it.
me when
No, I
trying to
wasn't gonna
tell
do
me
that.
how to deliver
Okay.
one of Pack's ship's lines. Like, he was all like, pretend Dib hurt your sister. There, that's your direction.
That's really good.
Oh yeah. Sarah has a question. Sarah, ask your questions.
Oh.
There was something earlier and you were like, oh, all my animators
Oh,
know
the
about-"
flour sack.
Yeah, I was like, can
I'll
you
explain the
that?
flour sack. So the flour sack is an animation practice that that if you're learning 2D animation, it's usually something that you are assigned or something that you do to practice. It's because when animating a flour sack walking, it has 4 corners, which just similar to like the shoulders and hips of a human torso. So when you animate a flour sack walking or a flour sack like doing anything or like posing, it's a very basic way to practice like almost human movement.
Gotcha.
It's something that I've done. I'm not sure how many other people here have done it, but I was assigned it in college. Also, I pull this same
face.
thing as Zim with one of my friends a lot, where like anytime I need to explain to him something that like he doesn't have the context for, I use Sonic, and it works every time, and he gets mad at me for it because of how well it works.
Pretend it's a taco. Yes, sir.
Instantly he's in duty mode. That's
Wait,
taco.
go frame by frame when he turns his head. I feel like there was a weird frame. Ew!
Ew! His eyes are so
Ew.
small and his head's the wrong shape.
Jesus.
I don't know, maybe if he was
That's
looking down more, but like he's not.
Yeah, he's not.
And he can just fly.
Is this now? This room is probably like low gravity.
Yeah, that's
No,
what
he can just do that.
Okay. He can just do that. Also,
Defying
He
Gur
does
is
that
like,
in parent-teacher night.
Gur is
He
so
just flies
me
up.
every time. That's me trying to do like anything productive.
Yeah.
And
Kaya
there's no
just said
consequences.
defying gravity again, and Sarah said
Yeah.
weird IRL.
So if you care to find me, look to the western sky.
Oh, like,
We need a shot where like Dib is in this base and Zim just starts flying. And
fingers!
Dib is like flying. He's like, oh yeah, I forgot why I could do that.
Oh, no.
I mean,
Flamgo
Zero
kinda
G is
taught me-
coming up, so.
Flamgo singing really makes me want to have a Zim, like, and Wicked crossover.
Defying gravity reference in Zero G will make it happen. That's a joke. I
Yep.
don't know if we'll make
Yes!
it happen.
Kaden said
Also, wrong
brain
amount of
is
fingers.
cool like a circuit, but like a brain.
Yeah. Wrong
Yep.
amount of fingers.
Oh, look at
That makes me mad.
scenery. The wiki
Oh,
lied
that's so
to
nice.
me.
You lied to me,
Hey,
Dad!
look, there's an Irkin 10.
Mm-hmm.
Yay! They exist.
Aww.
Aw, he dropped
Mini
his
Moose reference.
Moosey.
That is not a Mini Moose reference.
It's
This is
foreshadowing.
before Mini Moose.
Yeah.
This is
That was a joke!
this is actually one BM, one before Mini Moose
Mm-hmm.
in the timeline.
One BM.
Is that actually a thing? BM is
It should-
before Mini
No.
Moose?
I
Oh,
made that
okay.
up. You know how like BC is before Christ, before Mini
Oh,
Moose.
yeah.
That's how we're measuring time in Invader Zim.
BS isn't bullshit. It's before science.
That's when the
I mean,
Forbus
one-
takes place 20 a.m.
You know what one before Mini Moose is, right? Which episode? It's Invader Punchi.
Yeah.
Oh no.
No, I was saying that's in like a year before Mini Moose, not one episode.
Oh, for last year. Well, yeah, because a year passes in this episode.
We'll get to that.
Like, go frame by frame.
Oh,
When
okay.
he, like,
Ooh,
when he
look at
first gets in the... Ooh,
that. Yeah.
that's nice.
Cool.
But, like, when he first, like, I guess his head first gets in little zappy bolts.
He's getting zapped. He's getting zapped. Oh my god. His eyes.
Aw.
Great exaggeration.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice.
Zim's freaking out here.
Green bug.
Bug. He just screams, freaking out. He has to turn and then jump.
Foxy jump scare.
It's another FNAF jumping at camera jump scare.
Yep.
And he's dead.
Mm-hmm.
Specifically
Oh,
FNAF
nice little
2.
bug.
Yep.
Yep.
Sleeping?
Sleeping?
Sleeping? Ah!
That's it, roll credits.
My sister says, the way Zim carries Grr.
Nah.
Aw.
Oh.
Aw.
It's like they just got back home at night and he has to carry him to bed.
Aw,
Mhm.
his son. Say please.
By the way, I am so glad that the show took advantage of the idea, what if Grr was the base computer?
Yeah. This entire episode's him being so silly.
Also, I consider this episode one of Ricky Simon's best episodes because, unlike, he has no animation to help express his voice. Like, it's all voice-based. Like he has to, like, really do that.
He was actually really
His eyes are
excited
blue?
for
Oh,
this
yeah.
one. Wait, what?
That's
Oh
his
yeah,
eyes
in the
are
distance.
blue. They are. He just throws him down.
Wait.
Now that I know you're okay, I will abuse your physical form.
It doesn't
Bounces.
matter.
Oh yeah, this is zero gravity. Look at him just float off.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, but he's standing fine.
No, he
Low
hit it
gravity.
that hard. No. This is proper physics.
Oh yeah, then he still fly.
That one is laughable.
Gur's
I like
as soon as I pick up tongs.
Like, I like that Grr does the squishy hand movement.
Me when
He
as
does
soon
it
as I pick up
twice.
tongs.
He does it in Planet Trackers and then here, and he never
Yeah.
does it again.
He did
I know,
it.
but like, I liked
Both
it.
times.
I was just saying
I
that I
do like
liked
it
it
too.
whenever it happened.
Oh look
Yeah,
at
I
Zim.
wish he did it more.
Yeah.
Also, his eyes are unshaded in this one frame.
Ew. His body's so big too.
Also,
why
Flamgo,
is it
this is so us when we pick up Zim merch.
Yeah,
Yep.
me with my Zim plush.
Don't worry, we'll be removing his eyes, so they won't be
Oh,
incorrectly shaded.
Just remove the eyes.
Ugh.
Ah!
ew.
Ah, his organs.
Your singular organ, your spooch.
Yeah.
Oh, he's so defeated for a sec.
Oh yeah, this goes by really fast. He like, he's trying to get in this elevator.
It's on once.
I hate that head shape.
Oh, I hate it too.
I think a lot of
Looks
this,
like,
this is some kind of repressed frustration with Zim. Jonan said that Gur does not like being a slave, but cannot articulate that or do anything about it. Oh yeah, we see way more of that in Gur Goes Crazy and stuff. Which is in the mainly to talk about this. Oh, look at his squished little body.
Aw.
Imagine this is how hamsters feel on like a daily basis.
Yep. No wonder they die so often.
Brings out the loudspeakers. Aw, he's got sensory issues.
Oh.
He's overstimulated.
Fun fact, Richard's instructions for vocal direction was sing a happy song, but angrily.
He's so angry when he dances.
I told you the direction was sing a happy song angrily, just furiously. I think you did an okay job.
Yeah.
Thanks.
I love when he's drawn like this. That's all.
Aw, bug!
Oh, look at him, he's so bug.
Aw, bug!
Yeah.
And then squelch. Splat. Hey, look, it's
Frame
the
by
kitchen,
frame.
the thing that I have to
Please.
destroy. Okay, all right, we'll do frame by frame.
No. I mean, like when he
Here, okay.
shoots out of the toilet.
Look, it's the background that I have to draw for the thing and the episode and the multi-animator project.
Mm-hmm.
You just go straight
No,
to
go
the
frame by
ceiling.
frame. When he shoots out of the toilet, I want to see it.
All right.
Don't be sorry for Skibbity Zim.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's so fast!
Yep.
It's like it's 3 frames.
Wait,
Also, Bryce cameo.
the frame of Zim in the toilet, that screenshot, there you go. That's Skibbity Zim.
No!
He's just screaming in the toilet.
Aw.
Also, I love that there's no motion blur. Just,
Same here.
oh my gosh.
No, not the whole head in the toilet. And
I like how it
like
doesn't
this
fit in the
a lot.
toilet, and they just like forced it in anyways.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Okay, roll credits.
maximum flushage. They fixed the outlines a bit.
Oh, they did. Yeah, there's that wrench again.
What kind of juice is that?
Where's
Uh,
that?
Oh no, it's the
There
grape
we
juice!
go.
It's the grape juice from Robo Parents.
Oh, right, because I told the animators to make the juice in that episode grape juice for consistency. Why? I don't know.
There it
Zim
is.
likes purple. It looks good on his palette.
Yeah.
We know what the inside of the oven looks like.
Oh, yeah, we do now.
He's
Right,
a
but I'm
toaster.
wondering.
Kittynom asked, why does he have working appliances?
Why not have
Would
one?
you expect them to be
Next.
broken?
Girl makes, food sometimes.
Yeah.
I don't know, human appearances. Because it's better, your base is better if you do.
Yeah. The
Yeah.
cabinet doesn't ever open, right?
Rulla67
so.
says the background music is called Gur's Circus, by the way.
That's true.
Nice.
Good.
Little pieces of
Fred.
toast. Bop.
It just bounces off of his eyeball. Oh, wait, the mouth was wrong. The mouth went over the
Oh,
eye.
boy.
They open!
Mouth went over the eye. I've made the same mistake. I've played these games before.
Gross.
That was a very early
Tisk,
Flamgo
tisk.
mistake. And I was
Yeah,
No wonder there's a whole point about that in your art guide.
no, it's because I made the mistake. I didn't want it to happen again.
Also, Zim looks so
Again.
dumb whenever his lower lip is like more elongated than his top one. That just looks so stupid.
Ugh.
Yeah. Okay, wait, look.
What?
The fridge is
Oh,
open.
The fridge!
The fridge! We
And
finally
the cabinet.
Well, we don't see
We
it
know what it
all the
looks
way,
like.
but there's a glimpse.
We know the colors.
We know the colors.
Mhm.
They're right
Also-
there.
Also, the fridge from this camera angle is not alongside the wall. They just extended the wall because.
Yup.
It's
So-
back and forth.
Yeah,
Yes.
they alternate. So
Okay, so now I don't feel bad about us having no continuity in this room because the actual show doesn't actually
yeah,
have it
there's
either.
very few moments, like overall in Zim's base. They don't really spend a whole lot of time just in the kitchen. So
Oh, you know, maybe it's an overscan thing because like you would never see the
maybe you're
wall.
right. Oh yeah.
Maybe.
Oh man, you're right.
Wait, the teeth. Wait, no. The teeth were weird for one frame.
Ah! No,
Not
extra
colored.
tooth.
He has a middle tooth.
Eh.
Oh my god, it's Bailey drawing.
And I think Bailey figured it out that like Bailey's Zim head is a little further down than like it normally is,
Yeah.
and
I don't know. It's also like the lines and like how the corners are. I don't know.
Okay.
There's
Bailey's
something about
wonderful. We're just like it's a good compliment that's like we can recognize that it's different, but we can't put our finger on it. And
it. Yeah.
yeah, so it's really good.
Yeah, I think most of us have that where like even if we look like super spot on, like you can tell who made which art. Like when it's like if you watch the top of the line concept art cut, you can like if you're familiar with our artists, you can tell who made what.
Which, by the way, actually holds true in actual like Hollywood animation, because they had the person who animated Plankton work on Florpus, and I remember specifically in like whatever commentary I listened to, they were pointing out that when Zim says, "So it's been revealed that he isn't actually your real father," he's like, he just looks like Plankton because that's the guy who animates Plankton. And like, oh yeah, I could like feel the same kind of vibes coming off of it. So yeah, it's interesting.
We got more stock cartoons from Nickelodeon's library.
It's the same ones.
The same ones.
Yep.
Public domain.
My sister said, "Return of the public domain cartoons."
Yep, for the
Alright, get ready
final
for
time.
get ready for a 10-minute conversation over this.
Well, see, this is the
later.
first.
Another
That's the
1
first
year
time.
later.
No, that's
They had
like the
trouble
one
with
we
that.
really had trouble with. The
Now,
first time
wouldn't
we had
Zim
trouble
have
with it.
aged?
Yeah, and why isn't Zim older looking and has?
Didn't they miss him at
has-
Now,
school?
how has his struggle to take over the Earth
gets
gone in that year?
No, that's right. That was an actual note. That like, how could he like forget
Still be, yeah.
his mission
Wally,
for that
Wally, that's
long?
Wally.
Editing Xeno here. I am sick, so I don't sound very good. For more context to what you're about to hear, before we started recording, Bryce and I had a long back and forth debate over whether the 1 year later in this episode was canon or just a joke, which is part of our ongoing constant debate over how the Zim timeline works. While recording this episode, I didn't have my argument fully prepared or well thought through, so honestly, I'm pretty embarrassed by it. And in hindsight, Bryce is totally right, but not exactly for the reasons he lays down. I would prefer Invader Zim to have a realistic time regression, because my inner fanfic writer hates the thought of Dib being 12 for over 20 years. However, my feelings are not canon, so that's not a valid lore argument. What is valid is that the way everything works in Invader Zim is stupid.
How can you remember something I said if you weren't there? Anyhow.
Humans don't have arm control nerves. Do not question me! I control your arms!
20 years? But I haven't been gone that long.
There's a time warp thing involved. I don't know.
Time being stagnant for over 20 in-universe years is extremely stupid, which makes it more canon compliant. I was just really petty during this debate because of both my inner fanfic writer, and I didn't agree with Bryce's logic that Invader Zim necessarily operates on the same logic as other Nicktoons. But regardless, enjoy our playground argument anyway. If any commenters have any thoughts, please weigh in. Please, for the love of God, weigh in. Because there's so many different ways you could interpret Invader Zim's timeline. So, in my headcanon, this is all clearly a joke. For one, it was not originally 1 year later. In the original storyboard cut, it was actually hours later. So, I'm thinking they just exaggerated it for comedy, and Jonah Vasquez has stated that he loves doing this, where he makes time skips like stupid long, like so long that it like takes you out a little bit because it's funnier. But I don't think that has any actual weight towards canon. Like, Zim was not literally standing there for a year in other episodes. And also, Invader Zim, things reset a lot. It's very common for things to happen in an episode, and then it gets fixed in the next. Take Planet Jackers, for example. Earth is just back in its normal spot. There's no crater from the moon anymore. And so I think it's a similar case here of like a non-canon funny moment. And
Okay,
also,
and then
I absolutely agree.
Also,
just out of clarity, I'm curious how over the course of like the entire show, including Porpoise, in your opinion, how much time passes?
I think like 1 year, 1 to 2 years overall. But again, that's just me because I don't know. I like to put Invader Zim more on like a timeline that makes sense, even if it doesn't have to have a timeline that makes sense because it's a cartoon. But I don't know, every time a big time skip happens, it's always usually for humor in the show. Or like a time warp in Foodcordia's case, which we'll get to in the Fry Cook. So I don't think Invader Zim takes place in real time. I definitely don't think it takes place in 2001. That it takes place in the future, as implied in the Valentine's episode. I would say it takes place either in maybe 3001 or some other just made up year. I don't know, 1 BM, like I joked about. Alright, and then Bryce has his alternate take, where Invader Zim takes place in IRL real, not in.
Well, wait, I wanna say my case.
Yeah.
Are you fully explained yours, or do you have anything else to say on it?
Not really. Yeah.
So you think it takes place over 2 years because we have Halloween and then Valentine's and then Christmas and then Florpus, which, takes a while.
How I believe it goes is the nightmare begins, and then the 6 months in that episode is real, because that's space travel, that takes a while. That would make a lot of sense. Okay. And so, it takes place in, fall of year 1, and then we get to, Halloween, and then skip first Christmas, we get to Valentine's Day in the next year, and then the Christmas episode takes place the Christmas after that Valentine's Day, and then Enter the Florpus takes place the next either summer or September, depending on whether you think it takes place in summer break or Peace Day.
Gotcha.
IRL.
You done yet? Oh, nope. Okay.
Gotcha.
I'll be back.
I just gave my side.
Okay. So you think it's roughly 2.5 years?
Yeah, roughly
like
roughly 2.5 years.
Okay, cool. So you think that did Dib get did he change classes at school?
No.
Did he?
I don't think he did.
Then how does time matter if he doesn't age at all? If he doesn't go to the next grade over the next
Wait,
year?
actually, the way I think of it is that ours might end up be different if R written season 3, but using only canon episodes. Wait, no, the Christmas. Okay, hang on. They kind of ruined my take with the other episodes around Christmas. When the Christmas episode was the final episode, my take made more sense. But I don't know.
Yeah, now it's all weird.
I don't know. Why are the South Park kids in 3rd grade and then in 4th grade, yet they still have Mr. Garrison? I use that sort of logic, just using familiar characters.
Well, that I think it's a good segue to my argument.
Yeah.
Is that time, like South Park and in The Simpsons and SpongeBob and Rugrats, All Real Monsters, Hey Arnold, all of that, time doesn't actually matter. And the kids will stay the same age regardless of how much time goes by. I think the closest example that you can get to Zim would be Futurama, where it definitely takes place in the future. Like Xeno said, it could be a 3001, like they literally do in Futurama, where Futurama is literally whatever year the episode comes out, it's 1,000 years in the future. And I could see where that would possibly work with Zim. I like that it is still ambiguous. They never ever clarify exactly what year it is and exactly how much time goes by, because I could look at this 1 year later thing and be like, oh yeah, it's a joke, but also it could still be a joke and have time not matter, where maybe Zim was actually in his house a whole ass year, and that's just even the funnier that he tried to wait out Gur and he just couldn't, and he just missed school for a year. But it doesn't matter because they never ever go to the next grade. They're always in, I don't know, Dib's 12, right? So what is that, 5th grade, 6th grade, something like that? I think that there's the 6 months that actually go by, which, by the way, so I think it's interesting that Xeno thinks that those 6 months actually happen, because space travel takes a long time. We've seen Zim be able to cross the universe in a day, like like go to Hobo 13 or whatever, because that's like multiple galaxies over. And if you're taking into account like speed of light, which definitely does not make any sense in Invader Zim, like there's no way you can, like, even if you're traveling at the speed of light, you wouldn't be able to make it out of the galaxy before the universe ends. So yeah, like I think they're just throwing that kind of physics out the window and including time. Because a couple indicators is that the 6 months goes by, and then we have Christmas, and then Valentine's Day, and then, Halloween, then Valentine's Day, then Christmas, which does indicate a minimum of 2 years. That is like the bare minimum this could take place. And because of that, we should see them at least get a different teacher, elevate to a new class, because they got at least, I guess, 2 years older, but they never do. And the biggest indication for me that they're treating Zim the same way that they treated Futurama is that Gaz gets the GS2 basically when the PS2 comes out. And then she has the GS2 the whole time, all of season 2, even in what's that episode, 10 Minutes to Doom, she still has a GS2. And then in Florpus, which if we want to say like it takes maybe 6 months later or something like that, then fine. But Gaz has a GS4 in that one, and also Gur has what looks like a PS4 in Zim's living room. And so to me, that's like a clear indication that like, okay, oh, and Zim has like a late 2010 smartphone in Enter the Florpus, which indicates to me that like technology is meant to progress, and Zim is, the show is meant to be a commentary on like real life. And so it would feel out of touch if it didn't adapt to what we see around us, and so they want to like also be up to date with the technology. And because of Gaz's game slaving matching the PlayStation timeline, the Game Slave 4 was out when PS4 was out. If you waited one more year, it actually would have been the Game Slave 5, because PS5 came out the following year. So yeah, I think that for this, a full year actually happened, and it doesn't actually matter to the timeline. I think it's just that much funnier that much time that went by. And for Florpus, I really think that 18 years passed, or 17 years passed, from 3002 to 3019, if we're going with like a Futurama kind of a thing. But yeah, that much time has passed, and Div has really been waiting that long because he's so obsessed. But all of season 2 that we're going to be producing would be taking place across like 3 years, because if the Christmas episode is happening like close to towards the middle of the season, and then you have the rest of season 2, like all of that can't just like take place all in the final year right after Christmas. It has to be the following year, because there's just not enough time left.
I have a question.
Yeah. Anyways, yeah, that's my take. Flame go.
Yeah, when have they ever tried to make time make sense, and why should we try?
Yeah,
exactly.
That's the truest take of all, though, is just nothing makes sense. Anyway, back to the episode.
There you go.
Oh, I'm back, by the way.
That debate felt like it took a year.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, fridge moment. Look at that.
It's
matters
empty.
because we're animating inside of the fridge, so we know what color it's supposed to be.
Wait, hold up. When did they place a turkey in there?
There's a turkey.
That's where the turkey came from.
There's a piggy coming out of the trash can. I never noticed that.
I didn't either.
Neither did I. Wait, what flew? Wait a minute.
Pixar ball!
There were things
Kind
that
of.
happened.
Toast is
Kind of Pixar ball.
Oh my god! Wait, what?
Pixar ball adjacent.
Luxo ball.
Luxo Jr.
Yeah, it's Luxo Jr. ball.
Ah.
Wait, there was a thing before the Junior ball that like went across the right side of the screen.
Oh,
right
the
to the
right?
left.
Oh, let me see.
Oh, the right.
Yeah. There's a piggy.
After the piggy, wait.
It's a brain!
What is that?
That is a brain. Very nice.
I didn't realize that brain earlier. I didn't realize that there's a brain.
I don't think any of us did. I keep one in my trash can too.
And then the
I like how the brain has rockets.
Yeah.
Aw, poor Zim.
How much time has passed that the brain evolved rockets?
Yeah.
The
teeth. The madness is the teeth. He had so many teeth.
I can imagine being overstimulated in an environment like this too. Like I would be overstimulated too, or in Zim's case, overzimulated.
When I was first watching this episode, I was overzimulated, but that's a story I'll save for the end. Oh my god, look at that.
Yeah.
Teeth.
Gross.
2,
How many is
4,
that?
6, 8, 9.
Yeah,
9
it's
teeth.
drawn
3,
weirdly,
4, 5,
particularly
6, 7,
on the
8,
corner
9,
of his, the corner of his mouth.
It looks fine enough in the front, then he gets to the corner and it's like, what are we doing?
Outlines! The outlines! The outlines!
Well, hold on,
they fixed themselves for a sec.
Oh my god.
Look at that!
Wow!
Yes.
His head outline specifically, and his pack.
Yeah.
Oh, this poor guy.
I'm surprised Nickelodeon let them have a guy punch himself.
But
what if the kids learn from it?
No, the gnomes!
Oh no.
The sequence is so cool though.
Yeah, I love it
There
too.
It goes.
Yeah, my sister said that I realized that because the house looks dog-like, it's technically a dog house.
Yay, dog house.
Nice.
Yeah.
Just don't think about the interior design of how the house splits into two too much, and you'll be okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing makes sense.
It's actually like 2 Zim houses. Like,
I always loved the quadrupedal base.
Yeah.
No, you see the metal tube that's
There's Zorfik!
Zorfik!
He's on a leash!
So it's owned by yeah. Okay, so I have a swollen eyeball hypothesis. The tube that connects the two sides of the house is actually a wormhole. That just connects the two sides of the house and it makes it look like it makes it look the same. And you can just walk through it, you'll be in the kitchen.
that needed a pipe to contain the wormhole.
And the wormhole created a time warp.
But that's just a hypothesis.
A swollen eyeball
hypothesis.
Aw.
Oh.
Aww.
Hey, he has a back door. What does that back door connect to?
Wait, what? Here's a back door? I have to put that in my Minecraft Zim house.
Uh-oh.
Oh god, I forgot that. You have to make that accurate. Yeah, look at that.
Oh, what the hell? Wait,
Since
wait.
when? No, he did not always have a back door.
It doesn't connect to the kitchen, so either it's just like stupid and doesn't make sense, or it's like it connects to a whole other room that is behind the kitchen somehow.
Missed opportunity to have a little tail come out of it.
Wait, is it the exact same shape as the front door? Because if it is, I feel like it's just a leftover. Like it's just a house twice.
But it
and
doesn't have the windows.
Yeah, they just deleted the window. I don't know why they even fucking bothered.
Yeah, that second half can't be the kitchen because the kitchen's right there. Also, look at Zim on all fours. He looks so silly. He looks like a dog. Or like a cat, yeah.
Sweet jumping chili beans.
Sweet jumping chili beans.
I say that now.
I love how mortified he is. Also, my condolences, Hexy, on trying to fix Doug's timeline. Good lord.
Like Nickelodeon's Doug?
Disney and Nickelodeon's Doug.
Oh, nice. The squid is squinty eyes now. But you would have never noticed.
Wait, why is he Zim roll?
Look at him!
Wait. Oh, we got frame by frame on Zim doing a Sonic spin dash.
Oh. Why is Pac so huge?
I'm sorry,
You just have to play it backwards and then Zim is Sonic.
Yeah.
The lack of in-betweens here is so funny.
And like the tiny
Do a
snippet
little
of the screen.
dance. Do a little break
Little
dance. Yeah, there he goes. Why is his body so big?
Oh my god, that's rough.
Oh my god, he looks like he's full of kittens. The reason I say that is because my neighbor's cat is pregnant, and she is so wide, y'all. So Zim
My sister said they see him rolling, they hate it.
Oh, he like snapped in a different direction there. Hold on, let me see that. Yep.
Oh
yeah. He did.
Interesting. Wait, hold up. Wait, is he in the other half of the house?
The kitchen does have a window.
What? So this is the kitchen.
I told you it's a wormhole.
That is the.
It is a wormhole.
What?
Yeah, it's a wormhole.
Ain't
Don't
no
think
way-
about it too hard.
Yeah. Okay. House for sale. Oh. Oh.
Okay,
Ricky's car.
Yeah.
The fact
I want
they
a car like that.
proceeded to make fun of Ricky's car.
That's so
I
funny.
mean, you cannot work on Zim without being made fun of. Let's be real. Or pranked or something.
Oh, there's
There's
car.
Ricky's car. That's the car that Ricky actually drives. What is
That's
it?
right, that
It's a
crazy
2000
Tiburon.
Tiburon. I love my car.
Lime green.
I love my car. Oh, everybody else didn't love my car.
What a horrifying looking character there.
There it is.
Yeah.
Ricky's car.
The building behind it said live meat.
Yeah.
So, animals. That's the pet store.
Oh.
I love how the tire almost killed him.
Story of the Wicked Witch of the East.
Yeah.
Oh, KAIDEN.
Jonan said, "Oh, go ahead."
To answer your question, is he based on Ricky? This guy is not based on
No.
Ricky. It's just the car. It was modeled after Ricky's actual car, which he was very proud of, and so they destroyed it in the show.
I believe in the commentary, Jonan said he didn't design this character and he hates it.
Okay, I'm not. That's not mine.
On the skyscraper,
Oh.
there is a big sign that says "die" in red, and there's an arrow pointing down where you can die.
It's a suicide booth!
That is great.
I like how it's how the color doesn't like make it stand out, so you could get away with it just telling
Yay.
you to die right here.
It's Die Mart.
Yeah, that's where you die. You go right there. You follow the arrow.
Who do
So
you
like
want to
something
die?
Futurama booth reference.
I like how the house has like some kind of squash and stretch a little bit, where like it's a little angled back there.
Aww.
Please.
Aww.
Oh, he's using his manners.
Aww. Oh, wait, I want to see that head turn around.
Ugh.
Eyes go up. Interesting.
Ew.
Maybe I get a chop burrito too. The gas truck. Oh dear God.
They did not reuse the model for the house for the back because the top of it kind of flares backwards for design reasons, so it's not
Oh.
reused. There's just a door there for there to be a door.
Like little house paws.
Pause.
Ito!
Oh no. Oh no.
They're fine.
Wait, Bryce, quick question. If you light like a big pile of gasoline like this, does it explode? Just automatically.
If there are cars introduced into the mix, and then you like,
I actually did this in real life. It doesn't.
yay!
No, yeah. I was filming a short film. It's on my like comedy skit channel. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. Tag PTN Studios. That's like my comedy sketch channel. And in there's a video called The Safety Rules of Science, and one of the jokes was that I was supposed to be safe, and I just like used a bunch of gasoline to light an experiment on fire, and it went 2 on fire. And I realized, oh wow, it doesn't take very much gasoline to like make a big explosion. So yeah, I am now very convinced that like if you just have like a full tank of gas, oh my gosh, it's not even full tank. I just realized it's like a semi of gas.
Yes.
No, yeah, it would probably explode bigger than this.
Yeah.
I should do that for our next
I meant,
Squishy
like,
promotion video.
Was it like
It's a lot of energy.
Was it an explosion or was it just like did it just light on fire?
I didn't use very much. So considering like, okay, lighting it on fire versus like what an explosion is. If you light enough on fire, that's kind of what an explosion is. So yeah, this is not unrealistic actually. Like it's fine.
Very cool.
I should do this for our next promotion video.
Oh my god. I was curious because, like, I see them trying to replicate stuff like this all the time on Mythbusters. Like, my friend and I love watching that show, and so many of their experiments are like, you know, like, if you drop, like, a cigarette on the ground at the gas station, will your car blow up? Stuff like that. So, it's just interesting.
Oh, yeah. Well, okay.
Oh my god, this guy again!
Yeah, it's that same guy from Walk of
Get
Doom.
him!
Get him!
Get him! So, yeah, what Mythbusters typically cover is, like, there in Hollywood movies, whenever there's an explosion, there's, like, a lot of fire. And, like, that's not... Explosions aren't fire. But fire can be an explosion. And if it's gas, yeah, definitely. So, yeah, this is fine. Absolutely fine.
Well, yeah, it's would have been fine regardless. The meat locker! The locker for meat. I love the design of that crazy taco, by the way.
Before corporate minimalism came along, this is what everything looked like.
By the way, since we're tagging it, you guys should all go subscribe to PTN Studios, because one day when Nickelodeon puts the ban hammer on whatever we're doing, I'm going over there. I'm going to be making original Zim-inspired content that isn't Zim, but it's so close to Zim that it might as well be Zim.
It's just hilariously bootleg.
No. I already showed you guys what I have ideas of.
Yeah, the cat.
I want to make a spiritual successor to Zim. I still want to do it, even after we complete Zim. I still want to make it.
Oh, so do I. We all love making our own Zims. That's what Paragon's universe is.
If you guys want to join me on that in whatever future land that happens, then, you know, subscribe to PTN Studios, because it's going to be over there.
Okay, first of all, shoving piping hot fries in your mouth is wild. But also,
you get used to it.
I see an OC reference over on the left. What is that? Oh, look, it's Jam. That's a joke, by the way. But, because Nightbat has an OC named Jam.
My sister's gonna be really happy with that joke.
Yeah, a little mini Zim. Zim's clone
Thank you, she says.
Named Jam.
Yep.
He has a little strawberry on his face. He's cute. But yeah, also, that... I feel like it would hurt a lot more than that if you shoved piping hot fries in your mouth and shoved your hand in the deep fryer.
No, I've done this in real life, actually.
It's fine. Do not ever put your hand in the deep fryer.
Damn it, there goes my plans.
So much that his entire arm is callous. He's fine.
But yeah, I once accidentally touched the basket of a fryer at one of my old jobs because I was trying to insert a thermometer into some chicken, but it caused my arm to land on one of the basket sides, and it hurt like crazy.
Oh god, yeah. I've been burned myself, like trying to cook things with oil, and that's just on like a regular stovetop. That's not a deep fry. Which, by the way, I bring that up because I have convention footage of Jonan and Eric Trueheart giving me advice on exactly that. Like, it makes sense in context, but it's still really stupid. It's really funny. Jonan Vasquez gave me specifically advice on cooking with grease.
You need to use one of those little nets that you put over like the bacon and stuff to keep the grease from splattering.
It will burn. It will burn. So be careful.
Safety tips for you.
If you take anything away today, please put a safety net over your bacon.
Use a grease guard when you're frying up foods.
For the love of God.
We beseech you for the love of God.
Oh, that's so nice of them. Why is the deep fryer like a cauldron?
That's a good question. We got tacos, burritos, fries, and jam. Just jam.
Yeah.
The whole
No, I eat jam with my burritos all the time. I don't know about you. I dip my fries in jam.
I was gonna make a Chipotle joke, and I remembered, no, this is nothing like Chipotle. This is Taco Bell. Wait, hold on. He was crying as he takes all his food away. TBH, average experience of eating fast food nowadays, realizing it's awful.
Chipotle is a lot cleaner than this.
Yeah.
It's Taco Bell.
Oh, this guy. Oh, now I know it's the work of fiction. We cannot sit down during a fast food shift. True. I don't know what it is about, like, American chains and being allergic to making any of the workers sit down, except Aldi.
That
They're
is
chill
illegal
about
in California. If someone is able to do their job and sit down, you have to allow them to do that.
California is the only state making sense out here. Is
Wow.
that working here in Texas land? Oh my god, it's a nightmare. Cause yeah, you're at some point you're gonna have to run into the back and like sit down. Cause ugh.
The only time they allowed me to sit down was when I got hit by a car, but my leg bone was bruised.
Oh.
Don't worry, I'm okay. This happened years ago, but
yeah, you're okay now.
Yeah, but what happened was that I got hit by accident, and I thought my leg was broken, but it ended up being just bruised, so they allowed me to sit down.
Interesting.
Nice.
Giant poop, cherry poop, and salty lemonade.
Salty lemonade, large classic poop. By the way, they had to hear from standards and practices on whether they can include poop soda. Thank God they said yes.
By the way, Gur ordering at the Crazy Taco and, of course, Zim paying for it, that's honestly me whenever I convince my older sister to take me to McDonald's.
It sounds like Zim says, go back. Wait, hold up. Let me hear that. Oh, he just goes, block.
You hear the K. He's just making it, ooh! But like,
yeah, they think he's saying, they think he's dropping the F-bomb. Nah, for that, you're gonna have to watch Haluva Boss.
Yep.
He did, trust me.
Or like one of people's edits mashing up Zim and Moxie's lines where
I saw someone do this with like Moxie like putting in his coffee order. They used clips from this.
Oh my god.
No policy cappuccino or cappuccino. Make sure to know more than 4 ounces of milk. Be popular picture otherwise. Also, make sure they put it correctly on the cup. It's the Foxy or Moxie, and I hate that. If you can't then you can use it. Thank you so much for 2 blocks of avocado and ristretto. I would also have 3 vanilla puffs with the great bottom and add the coffee after.
How do you memorize this?
By the way, to everyone who's seen an Invader Zim iceberg video and you get to like the very bottom, we are at the very bottom.
Oh no, we're below the bottom. We have stuff nobody else knows.
That's what I'm saying. Like, we are the bottom of the iceberg.
Yeah.
We lurk.
Lamgo,
I'm impressed you had that entire coffee order memorized.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember in like the early like Haluva Boss days when like it first came out and people were still like, whoa, Richard Horvitz swears in this one. Like there was an edit like going around on like the Zimamino where it was like, you don't have a fucking spaceship. We are the rats.
Literally the only reason I watched Hell of a Boss was for Richard Horvitz. That's it.
No, it's breaking apart. No. This is why corporate minimalism exists.
Where's the reason? He destroyed it all.
Zim's little face.
Yeah.
Aww.
Shut your noise.
Wait, hold up! He has a pocket!
Oh, his dress has pockets!
It has pockets! That's how you know it's not
women's. It has pockets!
It's the only difference between female invaders and male invaders. The males have pockets.
There you go. Yep. There you go.
Just like real life.
Just like a human.
Zim's job over the year where he was waiting, and that's how we got money to pay for this food.
My sister headcanoned that's leftover money from Walk of Doom.
Maybe.
That's a lot of money. Okay.
I mean, he got a lot of money from Girl's Little like dance, and also the thief dropped like a whole bag of money in his hat, so it actually makes sense.
True. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, this money is from that. It's from that day. He gave him all of it.
All of it.
He got a tip. Nate getting hit in the face with paper with her squishy promo.
Also, I love this background moment where he like sinks down.
Yep, and puts a drink.
Flamgo, can you make a Mr. Beast meme where Mr. Beast is Zim and he's like, "Shut your noise, tube taco human," and just throws money on some poor guy's face?
Do I like Photoshop a human hand on him? Oh, such tacos will I give?
It's the line. Oh, such tacos I will give. I want that salty lemonade. I'm pretty sure. I don't know if this is the case, but I think the salty lemonade might be a piss joke. Because think about it, salty lemonade. Great job, cop drivers. They're just piling onto
Look
each
how
other.
many cops there are. It's Chicago.
Chicago.
No, that's accurate.
I also appreciate they didn't put any cops in overscan.
The fridge!
What?
It's the fridge!
The hell?
Hold up.
What?
Bryce is about to lose it, y'all.
Oh god.
My god.
Look at the inside.
No, there's a giant blaster in the fridge.
Oh, that's what the fridge does.
Well, that's what the fridge does.
Oh, that's what's in the fridge. Okay, we gotta tell Lucky Rabbit. Okay, just
The giant
is
rocket.
Lucky Rabbit animating the fridge?
Yes.
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Yeah, Lucky Rabbit
Okay,
is
yeah.
the
We
fridge.
gotta tell Lucky Rabbit, by the way, this is what the fridge does.
Hey, it's the mall! We're gonna see that. Hey, look, there's a... What is... Okay, drink monkey... What does that say? Like, ultimate? I can't read that.
Oh my gosh.
Drink
Yeah,
Soon
that
to
is
be
suck
itty
monkey,
and it
We
all.
finally found the suck monkey place.
Well, I think that's just a...
Like a
I don't think that's
monkey.
the place. I think
Oh,
that's just a...
Hex Z
a
says,
billboard.
Xeno, please tell these people I don't want the salty lemonade.
Tea
The
and
T
it
and
all.
they all.
I do
Yeah.
that all the time. Like, whenever signs aren't fully lit up, I only read the lit up words, and it's so funny.
Y'all know that one
wait a
vine
minute.
of like the blinking target sign? The guy's like,
Target!
target! Okay, sorry, what was that?
I
Bryce?
want to see the cul-de-sac again really quick.
Oh, right,
How
the
is it
cul-de-sac.
that destroyed? This is all way more destroyed.
So you know the better version of it feeds on noodles?
Look! Like,
Oh my god!
what the
Footprints.
hell, sir?
You
How
got
did
a
this
little
happen?
Oh my god! I see.
It's like the better version of it feeds on noodles at the end.
Wait, are you talking about our version that got
Yes,
deemed-
that's the better version.
Yes, we like ours better.
Don't worry, we won't make that mistake again.
We, in fact, made that mistake again with Gur's Big Day.
We'll just never write anything ever again.
That's a joke, by the way. Because we are currently working on our version of Gur's Big Day. Which, yes,
Which is another Gur episode.
yes, I know
no.
eventually got adapted into a comic, but ours is based on the original premise, and it is very, very, very different from the final comic that was eventually made.
The taco is sparking on the wall.
Yeah.
It is made of metal.
Shocked it.
No, it's just, it's so much energy that it's causing sparks to happen. It doesn't have to necessarily be made of metal, but that taco is
He
indestructible.
has no
I don't
mouth,
know
yeah, he
how
can
he's-
scream!
Yeah.
So, funny thing, I'm gonna be honest, the tacos from Crazy Taco look delicious, but I realize that, like, I cannot eat beef, so I'll never be able to like, have the equivalent.
I mean, I usually have chicken tacos from Taco Bell, because I don't really like taco beef myself.
Yeah,
I have shrimp tacos because of course I do.
Yeah,
You live
I
in
have been getting
Florida, of
chicken
course you have
tacos
shrimp
lately.
tacos.
Okay.
I am also a
Wait.
flamingo.
Wait, hold up,
The
wait!
antenna...
Where is his arm?
Ew. Oh my god, it's gone! His head is floating! Ew! Ew! Oh my god!
Oh
That's
no!
so bad.
No, they took the
That is
arm
so
from
bad.
they took the arm from this shot and like tacked it onto an earlier shot by accident.
Yeah.
That's exactly what happened.
Please. Can we please fix that?
Yes.
Of course we're fixing it. I don't care if you tell me not
That
to. I'll still
is-
fix it if I were
that is
doing this shot.
awful.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That's
My
awful.
sister
It's
said
gone for
first
so
he
long.
had 3 arms, then he has 1 arm.
Well, it blends in with the floor. You think his arm is the floor, but it's not.
Nope.
I
It's
can't believe I
just
didn't
gone.
notice that.
No, it's
Yeah.
the floating cloth. He got that
This is
Rayman hand. Oh wait, hold up. When does the arm appear? Now he has it. Okay.
Yeah, instantly right after. I mean,
There he
the
is.
good thing that we have that Nick didn't have is way more quality control, because Nick is
True.
on like a deadline and everything. and they have to ship stuff to Korea and just hope that they get it right.
Yeah.
And then they send it back, and they're like, nope, it's all wrong. And then they send it back, and they're like, we're running out of time, the episode has come out. And so if shit is broken, doesn't matter, it's airing.
They used the same frame of the tallest for the third time.
Okay, I gotta show y'all how they originally drew Gur's eyes in the storyboards, because oh my god, they fixed it a lot.
Oh my god, that's rough.
Yeah.
Yep.
Before the board artist knew how to actually emote Gur.
Oh my god. Before you actually knew how to emote Gur, Xeno.
I know!
I'm kidding.
I thought the XD eyes were cute, even though that's not all canon.
They are cute. It's okay. It'll live in our hearts.
Yeah.
Oh, look at his little feet. I like his little hat. It's cute.
Me too.
Zim gave it to him.
Oh,
wait.
Speaking of,
wait, is this because for remastered, I'm like, oh god, are we gonna have to do these scan lines, or like, is the tallest
filters
screen 4x3, or is it wider than that?
Yeah, is this a 10?
Well, okay, let's pay attention to that. No, it's. I would say
Oh,
it's 4x3.
you're right. Yeah. You can just draw the borders. Oh, thank God.
Okay, that's what we're doing.
Just draw the frame.
We are not. Yeah, I would not want to draw it. Or
go forward.
Draw.
Oh!
There you go.
Looks like it was a layering issue.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Speaking of the crazy taco hat, once I was on a cruise on the way back, I went in the parking garage, and I saw there was a car full of stickers. Someone had a Gur sticker with the crazy taco hat on their bumper, and I got so happy.
Aww.
It was Dog Suit Gur, though, of course.
Yep, there goes this guy.
Bloody Gur comes up in this frame. I'm kidding.
Alright, that was Invasion of the Idiot's Dog Brain. Also, I have some interesting things for y'all. I get to actually share some documents from the leak. Now, unfortunately, this is the one episode where I actually don't have any of the script drafts. They were not included. There's a file for one, but there's nothing there. This is where I would put my Invasion of the Idiot Dog Brain script if I had one.
If I had one.
But, you know what is included is some notes that they got. Not very many, but include some interesting tidbits. By the way, I cannot actually, tell you, if they fixed any of the things from these notes, because I don't have the previous drafts to reference. And I don't have the final draft, which usually has the parts that they changed in bold. So, yeah, I don't know if these were from, an old version, or if they still apply to the final version. It could go either way from what I've seen with their script notes. But anyway, we have these from September 6, 2000. Zim has no character arc in this. He doesn't try different tactics to try and stop Gur. He's just screaming at him the whole time. At one point, he sits on the couch and does a nothing un-Zim-like. Okay.
Okay.
So they're basically like, more character development! Gur feels overly defiant when he tells Zim to dance and Zim says, just obey me. He is usually never disrespectful of Zim. I beg to differ, TBH, but what do I know that the staff at Nickelodeon didn't? Anyway, this one from September 13th, 2000. The structure works well. It's a question of having an underlying character story or a theme. Why is... do the tables turn between Zim and Gur? So again, more drama. Give us more plot!
Yeah.
And these are from the second draft notes from September 27th, 2000. For board and acting, make sure Gur is being consistent. He isn't being disobedient, he's having fun. His character does not change in this episode, so there is no arc! What is it? And also, I love this note. Still waiting for standards ruling on poop soda?
What? Oh my god.
Apparently they had to ask standards and practices if they could have a soda named Poop, which is insane because if y'all know anything about Nickelodeon, they love toilet humor. Are we kidding? And the last line should be more contrasting to the fact the neighborhood is destroyed. Just a stronger line than return to normal. Okay.
Everything is more normal now than it ever was. There you go.
Flamgo, do you have any specific thoughts on Invasion of the Idiot Dog Brain?
I need to start thinking of these beforehand. I need to rehearse these. I don't have a card for this.
Well, we just watched the episode. Just say what's on your mind.
I like that part.
Yeah, what part?
There was this really good part. I liked it.
Uh-huh.
I haven't decided yet.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
I think there's something else to say.
Okay, I'll give you some funny things in the wiki. For one, they actually got the fact I said earlier wrong. So as I pointed out, in the original storyboards, they had the time skip being hours later rather than a year later. The wiki got that wrong. It said it was originally weeks later. Which is it? And I sourced mine from the DVDs, so I know that I'm right. They also note that in this episode, the crazy taco worker sees Zim without his disguise on and doesn't freak out. But like, man, I'm gonna be so real. If you work super late at night at a Taco Bell, I imagine you just see everything. Like, nothing surprises you at a certain point.
My sister says, yeah, you're just in autopilot mode.
Yeah. So, do I think it's really crazy that the taco worker didn't freak out at Zim being undisguised? No. He would have been freaked out at the house if he was gonna be freaked out, but no. That man has seen it all. I actually have a funny story with this episode. So, when I was watching Invader Zim for the first time, mostly blind, Invasion of the Idiot Dog Brain was the first episode that I watched with my mom. And so what happened was I finished Rise of the Zip Boy like the previous day. And I was like, Mom, like, cause my mom had her food ready, and what we often do is we watch TV shows or movies when we have food. And so I was like, Mom, you gotta watch this series. I'm really falling in love with it. It's called Invader Zim. Like, the main character's so funny. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. And so I bring her over to the couch, and I literally just, like, pressed play on whatever the next episode happened to be, and it was this one.
Oh my, the title alone.
And, oh my god, I felt so embarrassed. It's like, this is fun for us Zim fans, but if if you're like my mom and at the time did not know anything about Zim, like, dear God, what a nightmare introduction episode, because some of it's especially really overstimulating, and so I sat there absolutely mortified, just like, oh my God, this whole episid is just her screaming. I'm so sorry, Mom. I swear it's normally better than this.
It could have been.
At least it wasn't chicken foot.
Yeah.
At least it wasn't Walk of Doom, because that one has the actual sensory nightmare scene.
Yeah, so she just kind of awkwardly sat there, not really saying anything the whole episode, and so when the first segment was over, I immediately just closed the episode and was like, well, that was fun. I'm gonna go now. And I didn't watch the next segment until another time where I was home alone. Since then, I've showed my mom Enter the Florpus, and that one she understood leagues better, because that's a way better introduction to, like, a parent, I think.
Oh my god, I forced my parents to watch Enter the Florpus. My dad was laughing because it was funny. My mom was laughing in a what the hell is going on way. I guess it's the pacing. It's fast, okay?
Yeah.
How do you not understand what's going on? You could look at Gur singing Peace is Nice and know the entire movie. Mom!
Yeah, even my mom, like, who I just mentioned, like, yeah, she didn't really get Invasion of the Idiot Dog Brain. We just watched Tack, And, like, most of the time she laughed were in, like, a what the hell's going on kind of way. But yeah, she understood Enter the Florpus, so tip to any of you who are, like, children or teens watching, if you ever need to introduce your parents to Invader Zim and they're not, like, super into sci-fi, start with Enter the Florpus. It's a lot more beginner-friendly than the actual series.
Alright, Hexy has a few notes.
Yeah.
Hexy says, that one arm got wormhole to the past to make third arm Zim. Then Invader Zim's timeline goes wonky for the funny, like other shows, but this is one of those times I give it a pass.
Dog on the other hand.
I learned what salty lemonade is, and dear God, that's horrendous that they have that option on the menu. Oof. Cat is quick at doodles throughout this session.
I know, Cat's been killing it. Anyway, Lovely Bunny usually has some input on these episodes. Any input on Invasion of the Idiot Dog Brain?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. As for me, I love this episode so much, and I remember prior to watching the full series, I was thinking to myself, what if Gur became the computer of the base? And when I realized there was an episode like that, I was all like, oh wow, they took advantage of that creative idea. And boy, did they get creative. And I still stand, this is my favorite Ricky Simons episode because, well, usually when it comes to voice acting, you have animation to help convey the emotions of your voice. In this one, like, it was purely audio-based. Like, he had to work hard to convey Gur without relying on the animation of the character because, well, there's no animation with Gur for most of the episode.
It's so dialogue-based that in the commentary, they note that a lot of this episode was ADR. If you don't know what ADR is, it stands for Additional Dialogue Recording. That's when you add in extra lines after the episode has been animated, and some of, like, the funniest bits from Invader Zim actually came from ADR. They talk a lot in the commentary about all, like, the ADR bits.
My sister said that me and her showed our stepdad Enter the Florpus, and he was an OG fan, and he loved Enter the Florpus.
Ah, that's awesome. Anyone else in chat want to give any thoughts on Invasion of the Idiot Dog Brain?
Well, I have something to say. Do you remember that audio that plays in the squishy storyboard scene I made with the robotic arm coming and hitting Zim twice? Comes from this episode.
Oh, that's
nice.
good to know.
Great for robot arm sounds.
Yeah.
Your house toe beans, let's go! The next episode is gonna be... That one's Bad Rubber Piggy.
My sister is so excited for that one. She loves that episode.
Oh, let me read this.
That's my favorite episode because Dib dies. I don't have a favorite episode.
One time when I was a kid on the Nickelodeon.com forum, I saw another kid censor the word idiot in this episode's title, and then say I'll never say that word as long as I live. I thought it was really weird. Oh, you poor doomed child. Oh, we're gonna see Little Dib in the next episode, and we're gonna watch him perish.
And Baby Gaz.
And Baby Gaz! Yes!
With a little bow.